not just created by God, we were shaped by God. Each of us has been individually molded and handcrafted by the Creator for a purpose. Psalm 139 verse 13 to 14 says, "For you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well." God never wastes anything. He would not have given us abilities, interests, talents, gifts, personality, and life experiences unless He intended to use them for His glory. By identifying and understanding these factors of ourselves, we can discover our place in God's ministry. And God always uniquely equips us for the ministry He calls us to. Rick Warren, in today's devotional, talks about how God equips us in two ways, with our spiritual gifts and with our heart. Every believer is given God-powered abilities for serving Him. These are called spiritual gifts. Paul lists out spiritual gifts in places such as Romans 12 verse 6 to 8 and 1 Corinthians 12 verse 8 to 10. He stresses that we cannot earn them, nor do we deserve them. That's why they are called gifts. This is another way God creates diversity and dependency in His church. By giving different people different gifts, He makes it so that we need each other. Our gifts were not meant for our own benefit, but for the benefit of others. Go read the 12th chapters of both Romans and 1 Corinthians and see which gifts God has given you. The second way God equips us is through our heart. The Bible uses the term heart to describe the bundle of desires, hopes, interests, and affections we have inside us. Proverbs 27 verse 19 says, "As water reflects the face, so one's life reflects the heart." Our hearts reveal what is truly inside us, not what others think about us and not what we are supposed to be, but what we are. And just like spiritual gifts, God has turned each of our hearts to different things. Most call this a passion, and our passions have a purpose. They are meant to be used to serve God. Whatever you are passionate about, ask God, "Why did you give me this passion? And how can I use it for you?" Think about this. You are shaped for serving God. Remember 1 Corinthians 12 verse 6. There are different kinds of working, but in all of them and in everyone, it is the same God at work. In what way can you see yourself passionately serving others and loving it?